was right. He was speaking into the future. Because Kendrick also on that track was speaking into the future and letting you know that, yo, I already see your play. You know what I mean? And J. Cole is a great artist. I kid you not. J. Cole have some hits upon hits that will never be forgotten. Will continuously, all 2089 we'll be playing those hits. You know what I mean? Like Love Yours is a great, 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 great form of music bodied into one track. You know what I mean? So J. Cole has caused tremendous damage to his career indirectly by dissing Kendrick. Not just only dissing Kendrick and dissing Kendrick in such a manner, because it tells the type of stuff he had holding on his mental state in regards to competition, in regards to the industry when it comes to Kendrick. Because Kendrick always claimed the number one spot, and nobody could ever take that from him because he defended that to his best of his ability in many ways throughout his artistry in releasing from since Section 80, you know what I mean, up until this day, to Mr. Morale. Great, great body of work on levels that most still don't comprehend. You know what I mean? But it's for the people, the Latinos and blacks mainly, regarding the Kendrick music. But every sex of people could enjoy it at the same time because it's not a form of disrespect or saying anything that is untruthful in that regards. So J. Cole, man, I know it hits hard even with that comeback track. J. Cole dropped 2 tracks after this semi-feud with him and his apology on the backhand. Because Kendrick still didn't answer. He just gave him a few shots here and there in the diss tracks. You know what I mean? But the track with him and SZA was a good look. You know what I mean? That's a J. Cole we expected. Type of verse like that, he eat it up. Keep coming with those because that you can jump back into getting the nitty-gritty. You know you have to stick to being peaceful with the music. Females and the grippy track, I still can't get out of my... I don't even want to play back grippy because it was a disturbing transitional type of music because they have tracks that exist similar to grippy like Skillibang. I have a track in particular to the same one, Grippy. That's why I'm not too in favor of that track because to me it was not original. You know what I mean? And it's a distraction in which J. Cole wants the people to hear that he's experimenting with changing his sound and the direction of music because he can no longer drop anything pertaining to talking about a firearm or enduring violence because he came from a suburban background and he's part of us, but not like us, in a sense. You feel me? And this is just my own opinion based on J. Cole's, but most people is weighing everything on Drake. But Drake did not say as much as J. Cole said on his track. J. Cole was bearing a lot of hate for Kendrick due to the type of relationship they had. One could say with the popularity rate and what the fans were saying at one point give J. Cole the stance of thinking that he's better or he's a greater artist than Kendrick. And it's a good thing. Nothing is wrong with this at all. But at the same time, it's terrible when you actually put that on wax and then try to delete it. I know the brother will probably go through a season of transition. I say 2, 3, 4 years. J. Cole this will still be affected by that move he made a few months ago. You know what I mean? But this is just my take. I hope the artist's mental state is somewhat in the right place. And I do not wish to ignite any continuous beef, especially between Cole and Kendrick. But I do think it was a foul move by J. Cole to diss Kendrick in that way that he did. Totally disrespectful. Yeah, he disregarded every single project that Kendrick did. And everyone know To Pimp a Butterfly is one of the greatest album ever made by a single human being in regards to the black state and the Latino state on planet Earth. The messages that this individual, Kendrick Lamar, k.dot, Kung Fu Kenny, profess and give our people that in this way of in this wicked form of music, to have a clear-headedness, to still able to give your people a message to take home. Because when music hurts the ear and it hits the core, is when it's really music. Not no feel, is a feel good, feel bad, confident, breaking barriers, you know what I mean, awakening at the same time in many levels of what music really is. Yeah. Now I tell you this, Kendrick holds the ability to do wonders. Wonders in which he's now holding the baton to change the game. Like actually turning hip hop into conscious hip hop. Like what Nas tried for years and years. Until he eventually stepped back into doing Nas once more. But this is a great look for our people, for music in general, because hip hop has the ability to affect all genres across the platform, because all forms of music influence each other indirectly and directly. You know what I mean? So k.dot, stay up on edge. J.Cole, save your mental. Stay within your field now. You choose your field to be at peace and be at harmony with life. Do not come back with the belligerent and bravadism that you profess previously in previous years, that you were this guy, that anybody touch toes will get stepped on. We've seen that it's not your type of body. And do it. I think you should do a reggae track, man. You already have the locks, the dreads, you know what I mean? Step into the reggae. Do something with Sizzler. Do something with k.dot, Buju Banton. You know what I mean? YG Marley. Step in the type of feel, because the feel of grimy rap or battle rap, war ethics and these type of things, that's not your feel, my brother. Alright? So peace, tremendous blessings across all nations. Hoping for music to change and transcend one day into what its true form of use here on planet Earth was meant to be. Reversed from what Lucy Shaitan is trying to and is continuously doing for years.